Hello, Soldier Boy here. We're back on GT Sport. Now it's been a while. I've not really had much chance to get back into GT Sport. I took a bit of a break. We're back for the round 2 of the Manufacturers' Cup. We're Aston Martin once again, English car. Always try and stick to the English. So qualifying. You should get about 2 laps. I managed 1. And we shall see that lap now. So we're just starting our flying lap. We've done the out lap. And the one thing about this track without the chicane is it's a lot less messy. Or it can be, at least. I was managing 140s in practice and I went out first, which just gives me a little bit of an advantage. I'm not quite behind anyone, but I'm going to lose slipstream because I'm not going to get any. Whereas everyone else behind will have slipstream off each other. So that will put me at a disadvantage. But full throttle through here, 170 mile an hour, keeping full throttle, round the bend. And this is probably my worst part of the track, is the chicane. So down to second gear for the chicane, trying to get some acceleration as I go through. Trying to go up the gears, up to third, up to fourth. And I do struggle a little bit on this corner. Back down to third, round the corner. Trying to keep it tight. And off we go again. Now the Aston Martin can reach roughly 170 mile an hour. I think it's probably around this top end I've managed to get with no slipstream, which is a pretty fast car in a straight line. It's not too bad in the corners, but it does struggle a little bit for stability and grip at times, especially when the tyres start to wear out. We'll see that in the race anyway. So end of the qualifying lap. One more corner to go. Bring it down to third gear, round the bend, and then full acceleration. Bring it home, and then see what time we got. So we qualified in second, not bad. A little bit down on first, but considering I've probably had about half an hour practice, I haven't had much chance to do much on this, so not a bad start. Second place, we'll take that. Rolling start, so I don't need to worry about traction control off the line. But pretty happy with qualifying. I could have gone faster if I'd managed to get the second lap, but I messed it up. Just got an edge on the grass and it just messed the lap up. And here we are for the music. and we're now ready. First race in a very long time. Trying to keep it clean. Still B class with S rated SR. But second place. We've got a slipstream on first. Planes are overhead. And off we go. Pretty good start. Got through the gears nicely. And we have got a slipstream on first now. So we're going to look to the inside of the bend, I think. Here we go, alongside. And he's coming over. He's not giving us any space there at all. Managed to force our way through, just about staying on the track. A little nudge from him onto our back end. He's not wanting to yield at all. Managed just to keep it. Had to let off a little bit, just to avoid crashing completely. We've dropped back into second now. And there's a car coming up on our inside for the corner here, so we're going to try and keep it clean. Try to give him room. Guy in first went off. Tony Red has taken first place. We're now in third. So not the best start, but some of that I would say is down to the guy in first who had pole. Not allowing me to go past. He was not keen on that at all. Venom ahead. We will have the slipstream on the straights, and we are pretty quick in the straights, so that's the main thing. Just got to try and get close enough now to take advantage of it. In 160 before the braking point. Cold tyres, remember, a little bit of a slide, but we're right onto Venom's tail. He's gone a bit wide on the corner there. I think he went a little bit too much onto the curb. He didn't get the best of runs out the corner. We are going to have the slipstream on him. We're going to try and take second place before, but we've got another car coming. Anger Fist is coming alongside as we go around the bend. He forced himself through there. We're going to just get him under braking though, by the looks of it, into the last bend. Trying to hold it nicely. He will have our slipstream on the straight though. First lap. Not the cleanest, not the nicest, but we did the job. Pole didn't help us. He was really forcing us off. But I think we kept it as clean as we possibly could. Angerfish is coming back at us now. Angerfist, sorry, Angerfish, you know. Going to take this bend full throttle, 170 mile an hour. We've got his slipstream as well. And the BMW. We'll see if we can do him under braking. We're braking. I'm aware of where he is. I'm just trying to give him space on the outside there. Little bit of a touch as we come together there. I don't know whose fault that really was. He was trying to force this, so I was trying to give him room. I've got the SR down. Not too worried. There's a bit of a battle behind. And I think there may have been contact behind because they've now dropped back. But we're now in second place. We've made it our own. We've got a bit of a gap to the cars behind. Tony Red is out in front by quite a margin. And that's going to be tough to catch, I think. We seem to have the advantage on Tony Red in the straights. It's the corners he seems to be a lot quicker. So I don't know if we're going to be able to catch up or not. I'm about to come to the end of lap 2. So from here on out, nothing happened. There's no pit stops. Nothing happened until towards the end of the race. So we're going to skip forward at the end of this lap. Currently in second, and we'll skip forward to the start of lap 13. There we go, lap 13. As you can see, Anger Fist is catching. We've been making some mistakes. As the tyres have started to go off, we have struggled for grip and speed in the corners. We have really struggled. Tony Red out in front. We're not catching him. The time comes down in the straights, but as soon as you get to some of the chicanes, we lose time. Our tyres on the left hand side have gone, as you can see. Our lap times have been 141 mids, but it's just the lack of grip. We've all, in the first part of the track, the first section, we are setting a personal best and the fastest lap time, but we just can't do it after that. The chicane, these two bends here, we just don't have the grip or the confidence in the tyres to go full throttle anymore, whereas we did at the start of the race. You know, we edged the gap to Anger Fist. It was about 3-4 seconds at one point, and we were still getting away from him, but as the tyres started to go, he has started to gain. We've started to make a few mistakes, especially in the braking zones, and he is catching very quickly now. Just see him just coming into our radar view. There he is. So he's probably going to get us on this straight now. We're going to try and keep up, but he will probably get the slipstream. Although he doesn't seem to be going for the move. I would have expected him to now. He's just moved out. No, he's not gone for it. He's going to wait for the big main straight, which is probably his best bet. There he is. Just hasn't got the speed in the straight. We've always been faster than Angerfist in the straight. The BMW doesn't seem to be as fast as the Aston Martin. But with slipstream, he should easily get past us, which will give us an advantage for the last lap. That's the thing. We don't mind him going past us now because it does give us a big advantage. I don't know what happened there, whether that was a bit of a lag, he seemed to hit us, but he still got past us. It's not a big deal, no issues at all, from either side I don't think. But we will have a slipstream on the last lap. That's the important thing. We've just got to keep close now into the corners, so into the chicane. Trying to keep it tidy. A little bit of a back end wobble there. This is just where the grip is going on the tyres. And a little bit of a slide around the corner. Again, the grip on the tyres is just not there. My fault as well for not allowing the braking, but I'm trying to keep up with Angerfist at this point. We're out of slipstream range now, he's just over a second ahead. We'll gain a bit of time back on the straight just because we are faster. We're comfortable third though, 8 seconds to the car behind. Just got to keep it tight around here. We could possibly get him back. Just need to get in touch with that slipstream. He's not going to get slipstream from the car ahead, so that's not going to happen. Gaining a little bit, it's not enough. Last lap, we need a really good end of the lap now. He's gone very wide. Thought that would give us a little bit of a chance to catch, but it's still a decent amount ahead of us. We're not going to have to slipstream into the long straight here, so we're going to have to hope we get close enough by the end of the lap for the last straight. That's a really only hope of catching him now. But third place, more than happy. Okay, keeping it tight. And this is the chicane. I've struggled with this chicane the whole race. If I can nail it, I'll be alright. If I don't, I'm in trouble. And I don't... It's not too bad. Could have been worse. Got a little bit of a back end go there. But he always gains on us on that chicane. We're just not as good with that chicane as he is. Still losing time to him. I don't think we're going to make it. I don't think we're going to be close enough for the final straight. But that's not good. It's not bad. You know, I've had a good few months away from GT Sport. To come back, first race. I mean, I've done no competitive racing at all. First race back, third place. Can't complain. Little bit wide there onto the gravel. Managed just to hold the car together though. We've got time behind. We're not going to catch second. We're happy. Just pushing far too hard in that corner there. And we're going to come to the end of the race. Final bend. Well done to Tony Red for the win. Fantastic win for him. Out front for the majority of the race, I think. Second lap onwards. And Angerfist, well done. He caught up with me. I made the mistakes, but he was also quick and consistent. He managed to catch me up. Passed me nicely. Nice clean racing for the first race back. So very, very happy with my performance. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to do more GT Sport content. So subscribe, like, ring the bell, keep an eye on the page. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.